should actually get the stream marker down then, because I couldn't exactly use that one. You were already like 3 turns into the game or something beforehand, so there wasn't really much I was going to be able to do with that. So
This has changed from the last time because we forgot that we got the Bronzong G out but didn't slot it in.
oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
So I took out one of the Abomasnow, Snover, and put in Bronzong and a Pecom.
Okay, fair dues, fair dues.
I figured being able to move the energy might come up.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
I should cancel this. I can part of my hand to be able to cancel it, so dumb. Oh. Did that cancel properly?
Now it has. Yeah, I do not see the eyeball anymore, so...
It's a shame you can't have this color while playing, but it'd be a little bit of a...
Yeah, just a little bit strong.
Yeah, I can't give him this color.
Okay. Yeah, this is a hand that exists. Alright.
One of the hands of all time, would you say?
One of the hands of many times, this is for sure. What do you want?
Heads.
No. Okay. Right. Let's see what we can do then. I mean, that is a card that exists, that's for sure. I'm going to put fire energy down on this, and that's unfortunately going to need to do for turn 1. Go ahead. I mean, to be fair, what am I going to do on turn 1 anyway, but...
This always happens. Touch fighting.
I suppose I'm going to do a grand total of 20 damage instead of 30 if I go for it now, huh?
Pokémon in a Luxray level X.
Okay, yep. Yeah, figures.
Up.
Yep.
Finish that. SP radar. Search out Luxray.
Yep. It's a fair warning that card will have not gone on into the deck yet, so you've got 2 piles there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copycat for 6.
Sure. That's pretty alright. Okay, yeah, I think I just about caught that a bit there. Well, that might help. Alright, I hate having to bench ourselves here, but we've got to do what we've got to do. Well, sure, I guess that'll be fine. Yeah. I guess it will probably be. Oops. Yeah, okay. It is Blaze. Could be better, Pika, but it's just the way it goes at the moment. Okay, let's bench the Eevee, rescue energy on the Eevee, and it's annoying because it doesn't really necessarily do much either way around, but I guess we'll Luring Flame up the Luxray. There's not really much I can do, to be honest with you. Like, this plays into you getting the level X back, but like, really what am I doing here otherwise? Figured it's probably easier for you to like zero retreat with the Duder and just do something annoying from there than it is for you to get Luxray back.
Actually, they're doing that this time.
So yeah, I don't know, Pika, you tell me.
Do this. Yeah, it's got a weird hand that we have to navigate. Yeah, I do think it's Pokémon
Yep.
in a fanfeet.
Yep. That is exactly how you pronounce that, yep. It's never not going to be funny.
Yeah, Mega.
Yep.
Back to Rainbow.
Yep.
A retreat.
Yep.
Bat active.
Oh, yeah, because you KO that instead, yeah. Yeah.
DS Seeker. Back to Copycat.
Yeah, just take it. I've bricked. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm 1, 2. I guess that could be a Uxie. Nah, I bricked, so fuck off. It doesn't matter. It's not your fault, but it's just like there's nothing I can do. So what's the point of playing? Yeah.
Well, it's the mole.
Yep. I guess I mean I had the Pokemon in hand. I could have pared that down to like 1 or 2 cards, but it's just like there was nothing really going anyway. So I guess I've benched this as well. Just frustrating, really. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Alright, what are we going for? I didn't hear that.
Oh, sorry. Heads.
Yeah, you're not talking loud enough into the mic when you're actually trying to talk to me. Yeah, you got it. Oh, I see. Okay.
The spice I added.
Sure.
It could have been a Smurgle. Probably should be a Smurgle, but I don't trust my Smurgle's ability to do anything, to find collectors when I need them.
Yeah.
So
Well, take your draw for turn, right?
Yep. Playground.
Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. See then.
Pokemon is the only Mon search on with 0 energy in this format which searches more than one card, so at least it goes to bench, at least. Doesn't save life, really.
Sorry, a bit of a strange one on that. Right, I should check prices whilst we're here as well, because that would help. I think I'm seeing a lot of the main stuff is here, which is good. Okay. Yeah, that'll do.
Leaf flip.
Not that it's going to matter because I can lure and flame anyway, but that's fine. Alright, let's see what we can do then. Well, I mean, in theory I can do that, but we'll see. Yeah, so that was a thing that existed. Where do we go from here then? That's a strange one. Okay, I think we probably want to rescue energy the Eevee at the very least here. So it seems like it should be somewhat sensible out of this. We'll go for that collector that you otherwise would have had out of your Smeargle.
Yeah,
fun
my
times.
last game was a complete traitor, so.
Hey Ray, thanks for the good luck. This is a weird one to sort of think on here, though. I'm not entirely sure, because, like, in theory, I could go for my own Smeargle and make things fun that way, but I don't know, that seems kind of sus. Not gonna lie. I think I'll just grab another Eevee here. Because I have a Magma, we'll put the Eevee down. Where does this need to go is the question. Probably on the active, because then it doesn't have a retreat, because yeah, I already had Uxie, so like my hand was already fine until Playground happened, and then it's like, that is an oddity that I was not expecting. And then I think I'm going to leave it there. Go ahead, because I did attach the rescue to the bench, so... Wow, isn't that convenient for you?
We have the Mega.
Yep.
Lightning to Luxray. Reversal. Good. That, believe it or not. I think I would have been able to do something else otherwise, but
Yeah, I mean, I
I
guess
a
you
Magmar at least, so it's annoying, but
potentially.
at the active.
Sure. You got the copycat for me?
Not quite yet. I'm still thinking of the best way of doing this. Radar.
Okay.
So let's just oh, no, that's not a sign. Get level X.
Okay.
Options. Booty for 5.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
Failed to find it, so. Yep, so retreat to the Mega take KO.
Yep. So on the one hand, fuck you, because I would have actually been good with that. But on the other hand, thank you, because you're gonna die for that. In we go. Draw.
I can still these, but I wouldn't have actually made much progress with them because you had 2.
Yep. Luxury.
You got 2
Spell
EVs,
tank.
2.
Bench. BTS and go for, yeah, you've only got 2, so we'll poison both. Leafeon obviously can heal that. Pokémon, I had the Blaze level X, so I would have killed you that way instead. So, you know,
Detail.
yeah, it's like because the Blaze would have let me do plus 40 with a burn here, so I would have killed you with that if it wasn't for that. But that's fine. Yeah, so we have the Magmortar. We'll do that for the burn confuse. So we have all 3 on.
I'm basically dead.
We will attach a fire to not to the magma, to the Magmortar, because at least that can do a thing. And yeah, miasma for 150. And I deliberately did the evolution after the thing, so I could make sure that I don't poison. So yeah. Yep. Yeah, a little bit annoying having to put BTS down against a stage 1 dot deck, but at the same time, I mean, I think it's pretty advantageous here, because now you can't play BTS down. So my Skuntank should be relatively unhindered for the most part. Most decks don't play a stadium that's not broken time space unless they're in gimmick territory, and I don't think this is really playing that.
Gamma goes down. Pokémon and
Yep.
another Gamma.
Yep. Yeah, that is the frustrating bit, but at the same time, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yeah.
I see we're playing Ninetales at home.
And I mean, a free card hand is a little bit annoying to make you, for you to be forced to pair down into. And even if you do, I have. Yep.
In a...
It's like even if you do that, I have rescue energy, so I'm getting this line back. So is it even that big of a deal for me? We'll see. Yep. Donphan means nothing in this context. Hey, Chief.
Dragon the Skuntank pass.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. We will draw. Okay, that's at least interesting.
I know. Never mind, you don't mind me, I just realized I feel like something stupid.
Okay, so where does this need to go then, is the question? Yeah, I guess I'll put the Expert Bell down here. It's a bit of it's a curious one, I'm not entirely sure. I'll attach Active and I'll pawn here. Attaching Active at least threatens the fact of this thing can switch out again, which is, you know, pretty reasonable. 6 should be pretty fine here. Is there anything else I even want to do? Nah, not especially. Go ahead. I almost wish it could have been a rescue energy I had down instead there, but you know, you take what you can get.
I had 3 cards left. Yeah, I was an idiot. I think I had to rethink. I might have matched hand by accident last turn and didn't realise it.
Yep, you certainly did.
Oh, where's my hand fat? What the hell's going on with my hand? My hand's a bit weird. It's version. Okay. Fix yourself over. TTS issues.
Yeah.
Well, judge it is.
Okay. This hand was actually pretty solid, so... It was... I mean, it could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse in that situation, so... Yeah, funny how that works out, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
I mean, it's like the Obama snow.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wish it could have been a rescue energy that was on this. It would have been so much better.
Yeah, do this.
Mm-hmm.
Do this and take KO.
Bang on. Yep. If only. Right, well, nothing's got 0 retreat, so I guess I do need to go in with that. So let's do that, I suppose.
My choice of starter. I'm starting to...
Ooh.
Then get
Ooh, that's dangerous, but I think that might be the play. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate that it's going to have to happen, but sure, Seeker. I have to choose first, so... I mean, it does... If you put the Luxray back, it does take an energy off your board, which is impactful. So, it's not the end of the world, even though you get another Gust.
To be honest.
Sorry?
I have a few valid choices.
Yeah, you do, because the Bat's reasonable, the Pichu is gonna die. Yeah, I could Fire Arrow the Pichu.
This is not a safe environment for the Pichu.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to take this.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Blaze FP, we will Burn Confuse with the Magmortar on the active. That unfortunately does matter because you have your stupid body. And Yuxi for 5. That should get us back in a little bit. That's not terrible. You know, the fun thing is, I don't necessarily need another Leafeon on that right now, because if you kill this one, Rescue Energy gives it back to me, so that's neat. The only thing I wish I could have is, like, you know, bench space for other stuff, but that's fine. 7 is kind of annoying to hit still. Yeah, we are going to swing for what will be a total of 100 here with Miasma Wind. So, see if you get it. You do not, so that does go down. Prize is taken. 8 cards is even harder than 7 to hit, so... Obviously plenty of copycats and judges and stuff in there, but it has to be the last thing you do, and yeah, I think I'm still okay at that. It's like I wanted to attach, like, potentially attach an energy or something, right? But at the same time, do I even need to? These guys all tap like 1 energy or something, so, you know.
Oh, free retreat. I shouldn't be thinking this hard.
You've got free retreat on everything except Yuxi, so, you know.
Yeah, I shouldn't be thinking this hard. I shouldn't be.
That was one of those turns where it's like I really wish I could have seeked up the Magmortar or something, but I don't think it was really sensible to do so, given the fact of, you know, I was down at nothing, right? It's like, where am I gonna go if I do that? But now the problem is I don't know where my next attack is necessarily coming from, right? Because
Well, Lux Ball always happens.
okay. I guess in theory I could have like not benched a Blaze and just drawn 4 instead, leave the space open for potentially another Yuxi or something, but like, look at the size of this hand. How am I going to pare it down for Yuxi in the first place, right?
You do this. Happy?
Yep.
Rainbow. Junkam. Pikachu and Pichu. Run over Lux Ball.
Aw, man.
Immediately.
But he's so cute though. How can you get rid of him like that? Meanie.
It's a safer place for him than the battlefield.
It
Yeah.
really is.
And let's got a copycat or
Yeah, always, uh-huh.
yeah, and we're not playing any of these cards this turn. Well, yeah, he's actually doing good. Yeah, I should pressure active for 70 here.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, it's the frustrating bit at the moment is like I don't exactly know where I go from here because I've kind of not drawn the best. That doesn't necessarily help. Yeah, it's rough because like nothing necessarily works out for it either. This is annoying because yeah, it's like everything is kind of there but also not, and 2 prizes is a lot to give up here and there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, bad luck all around on this one, to be honest.
It's too juicy.
It's like I need to play something down, I think, but... Yeah, I need to play some stuff down, because if I don't, then it just doesn't go anywhere. We'll put a rescue on the Magmortar. We'll Pecom in... yeah, I guess I don't need that at the moment. Yeah, we'll peek home in as elf and not find anything, I think. Oh no, probably best to actually look, because there might be one thing I do need to get here. Yeah, okay. Probably best to get that. As much as I really don't want to have to be doing that, we'll see. Right, and then collector fail search, and that's gonna have to do it, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, if I retreat this, you just linear attack it anyway, and then I don't get it back, and it's probably better that I do. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave it inactive. Go ahead. I'm gonna fall too far behind in price count now because of this, but yeah, just bad luck. There's not much I can really do about it. Which cat is copying who is a good question.
Sprigatito copied Purloin. It learned illegal techniques.
It's not even in Gen 9. Assist doesn't exist in Gen 9 unless you play Natex, which is why it's so funny.
Attach fighting to the Lux Ray.
Yep.
George.
Sure. I'll show you because this is funny. I had fuck all I could do.
My hand was also really weird. I had options, but none of the options led to even hand other than Judge. And
Yeah. Like I was saying, I'm really not sure if the Seeker was the on the UC was the thing, but it's like, where was I going from there if I didn't do it, right?
take the 2-price KO then.
Sure. I do get these back. I don't get the energy and the tool back, but I do get the Pokemon. Right?
Yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, it's worth double checking because that could have been a thing. Well, I mean, I can probably take... potentially could take a return knockout on it, but ideally... I'm not even sure. This is annoying because I don't even know whether that's possible from here. I guess I should probably see what comes out of this hand first. This can at least attack, so I should probably see what comes out of it before I do any rash decisions here. That probably helps. So it gets... Oh, wow. It's gonna be dicey no matter what. So where on earth are we at with this hand? It's gonna... Man, you would really hope this would be easier than that, but no. Part of me is also kind of wishing I could have just promoted Blaziken and gone for that too, but there's no way I could have done that knowing what I had in hand at the time. Because there's several outs to the level X that would help out a lot here. It's just, yeah, my hand didn't have any of them at the time, so... Also, you killed the one that had the unknown Q on it, so, you know, retreating it for 0 was a bit difficult at this point, let's just say.
The only reason I went for that over the bench. got rid of the Q while I was at it.
Yeah, but there really wasn't much I was going to do. What was I going to do? Put the Q on the benchmark or something? That didn't seem like it was worth it.
I mean, you could leave it in, but then it's just going to get eaten by linear attack.
I couldn't have left it because I needed the space for Yuxi.
Fair.
I had the full bench otherwise because I had the 2 Magmar, the 2 EV, the Q, and I needed space for Yuxi, so I couldn't have done it even if I wanted to. Although, to be fair, if you ate that with a linear attack, it probably would have been better than eating, you know, like, Sonic Boom on the active, right? But, fuck, this is weird. I don't know what to do. So, here's the conundrum. I have a line to get to Yuxi, and I have enough cards that I can pare down to make it a good Yuxi, but that requires me to pull away to get to Seeker at that point in order to actually get, like, and, you know, to get a KO here. I also kind of have a line that just gets the other bit, like, to get Magmortar down, but I'll let you in on the secret, I don't have energy in this hand to get the attack KO, so it doesn't work. Which is annoying. I think I have to go for the Yuxi play. It just really doesn't feel good whatsoever.
Weak to electric, not fire. I don't...
Yeah, no, but if I had energy, I'd KO you with my Asma Wind. Right, that's the idea.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, because you rescued it.
I rescued the Leafeon, yeah, so... No, this is not Necrophantasia. This is the Toho 6 Stage 5 song. It's like the Maiden the Pocket Watcher Blood, I think it's called.
How do you mix those up?
I do not know.
I heard the first thing, I thought, oh, you must mix it with Necrophantasy, that's an easy up, but no.
I'm sorry, I know I'm taking like way too long on this. It's just like I do not know what to do with this hand here.
I've had a few stalling while I think moments as well.
Okay, I think a reasonable enough start is to go PCOM here. We're gonna put one of this here EV back in. Because I think I have to go for it one way or another here. It's not pretty, but it's going to have to happen. Because, yeah, we do have Yuxi. Yeah, okay. So do that. Because I really wish I could have binned one of these earlier because this would have been so much easier at this point. I have Junkam. I really wish I could have had like VS Seeker off of this. It would have been super good. So we'll pitch Eevee and Smeargle. We've got to grab ourselves out Luxury Ball, I believe, here. Because, I mean, it's just a burnable card at this point, but I can't afford to like put the Leafeon back into the deck to draw an extra thing, because then I need to get the Leafeon, right? So, like I said, there's no good way of doing this, really. I mean, I guess I could get the Expert Belt. It's going all in, but it's like, what else am I really doing? I mean, I could, but it's like, I do not think I want to attach that Expert Belt somewhere, to be honest. Because you have 2 attackers already lined up, and I do not have 4 prizes worth of stuff, so I think it does have to be the Luxury Ball here. This is in hand, I guess I should make sure I keep that in tow. Yeah, so... play the Luxury, I guess? I don't think I've got anything worth searching with it, so it's probably a fail search here, right? So, how many do we even have? Yeah, this is not looking good in terms of odds here. I think I have like 3 outs and that's it. So, this is not looking great. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna fail the Luxury Ball. Big surprise, I guess. I've got to just go for it, to be honest. I'm gonna play Switch to get the Leafeon in, and I'm gonna use it for the full 7 here. Okay, that actually works. VS Seeker. It's one of the 3 outs I could have picked up. So VS Seeker, get the actual Seeker back. We will take this one, which I'm just going to play back down. And what are you taking back? functionally, you know, this is happening because BTS, so... Okay. I gotta be honest, I still don't think this actually solves the issue, but at the very least it gets a KO this turn, and that is something. We have Rescue Energy, and yeah, I don't think there is anything else I really need to play out of this hand, so we will just Miasma for the 100 here, and that's enough of the Earthquake damage prior. Living on a prayer at the moment, that's for sure.
Ban active.
Yep.
Pokémon in a Donphan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking.
Yep.
Probably heard it pronounced several different ways and forgot and never tracked each one. Rainbow on the happy.
Yep.
We cap for 6.
Yep. Seems good. I cannot imagine trying to have played this deck with Super Scoop Up, by the way. That would have been so stressful.
Donphan.
Yep, BTS.
Flashing. Impact for the 60.
Okay, yep, that's reasonable. We will draw. Seeker. Same's gonna happen again.
Yep, pick up the bat.
Yep, so the Magmortar got picked up, so yeah, BTS, been confused. Miasma for the 100, take the KO. Doing my best here, buddy. Honestly, I'm not sure how much more this can, how much more I can do with it, but I'm doing my best.
Bat active. Bat
Yeah.
active.
Yeah. GG. There's no point. Okay, yeah, so unplayable matchup versus you, that's fair. I also did get really kind of unlucky for a lot of that, though, if I'm being honest with you. You kind of just had everything at like every point, just basically, and there was nothing I could really do because half of my hands ended up being dead, including my first one being very awkward, but, you know. Yeah, just bad matchup. There's not much else to say with it.
Team rough on your end because you're investing a lot more to do the same thing. Sure.
It's like I am and I'm not. It's weird, but yeah.
I'm not really sure how. I'm still very unsure about the engine and pieces in this deck, but the space is surprisingly tight because of all the brew money for the luxury engine. Like maybe I should. I'm trying to. Maybe I should cut some stuff to make room for a junk arm, but like go down to 2 reversals. But I'm already on 3 turns to make room for junk arms. I didn't want to go low on Pokecoms because I was worried about setting up. The reason I wanted the Pichus was because I noticed in testing that when I had a Yan Mega out, I would draw into evolutions and struggle to play them, so I have room for BTS, my own BTS in this. So the Pichus to help get all the basic play early, so that I can reliably play the evolutions down mid game without worrying too much about the Yan Mega stuff.
Yeah, fair dues. Reasonable enough. Yeah, it just happened that you led Pichu going first into a hand that had Collector and 2 basics in it, so, you know, it was, again, you basically you drew everything in that game. There was basically nothing I could do because you got drew like everything in there, and my hand was just nothing through half the mid game. So, yeah, unlucky, really. There's not much else to say. Otherwise, I feel like, honestly, that could have very easily swung the other way, like, without any doubt. Just, yeah, like, obviously, Skuntank being in play just in general completely ruins everything. Blaze level X being in play completely ruins everything, right? Like, you suddenly can't take any hits whatsoever, and then it's just, okay, I have the Seeker, I have VS Seeker, I have Junk Arm. Like, it's just a loop, right? And as soon as that happens, yeah, I don't think kind of works out against that. But yeah, you went first with a very fortunate hand, and that's all there is to it. Kind of having to play the Expert Belt down didn't help either. That was sort of annoying. If I had one more prize set, it could have been fine, but yeah. Also, yeah, double back as well. Not exactly the most common thing. I know that was what DNA was saying. Yeah, you've got to play the double back, and I agree. Just
fits this deck really well.
Yeah,
I'm pretty heavy into SP. I am aggro as hell, so yeah, double back.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It really does. But yeah. Also, yeah, starting Pichu when you only play 1 collector as well. It's like you really did get the god luck in that game.
Yeah.
Like, so
hard getting the numbers on these collectors. There's part of why I have the 4th Pokecom, just to help smooth that out.
And then Spiritomb makes you very sad because you can't play the game at all. Like, actually, what do you do against Spiritomb in this deck? Because yeah, if you can't establish Dawnfang immediately, which, you know, 6 energy, basically no draw because the Spiritomb decks do tend to play their hand down relatively well, and yeah, you can't play any of your items. This deck hard loses to Spiritomb.
If I go too heavy in support, then I lose the aggro edge that this deck's trying to have.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's one way or the other for it. But yeah, no, I'm looking at it going, not even Vileplume, just Spiritomb destroys this deck. Yeah, so
it's helping Plume because I did need some kind of answer. I recognised that very quickly.
Yeah.
But just the problem with being Luxray and back that you end up in SP, and the SP does not play into item block very well, apparently. Who knew?
Who would have guessed, yeah. Nah, it's all good though. Like I say, I mean, this deck still did what it wanted to do. Like, I can't really fault that. Just a little bit unfortunate with the way some of it. Like, I guess I would won. Maybe I would need like a 4th Seeker or the 4th like Jung Arm. So again, space is a little bit hard, isn't it? But it's just
Space is so hard.
Maybe I don't need the 2 Blaze, but Blaze starts are really not that bad, to be honest with you. it did cut one of the rescue. I think I was supposed to still have a rescue energy in here. Yeah, I was supposed to be 6 and 4, I think, rather than 7 and 3. I guess I didn't save the last version or something with it, because I definitely had 4 rescue energy in testing. Didn't even realize that as I was playing, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know. It still did pretty well, to be honest.
I really run, because if I take these out and want to stay aggro, it's going to get replaced for more items unless I find another Plumancer.
Yeah. Nah, like I said, I can't really fault the way this played out, and I did more than enough to say, yeah, this can obviously work, and even your 150, like more than 100 HP stuff was not safe from the Wrath of Leafeon. It certainly did the numbers.
Putting the 10 chip on myself did help those numbers for you quite a bit, otherwise it would burn flips.
Yeah, it fixed a fair bit, but it wasn't the sole thing for it, because I had the bench snipe set up. I was ready to go in with that. This dude also has 110 HP, by the way. He's a fat lad for stage 1, you know. Obviously not Donphan Prime big, but you know, Yamega already has, I say only, has 110, right? So it's yeah, he's a pretty big boy.
Not in one-shot range for me, not without belt plus double bat.
And it's
big investment.
Yeah, and it's well, Flame Ball, can keep the energy in play as well, right? So I was ready for a bit of a I was just too far behind on prizes in the end, because, you know, the casualty of going second, pretty much, right? That was what it was. It was went second, and you happened to have your only good possible start in the entire deck. So, you know,
I'm still not sure if this should be a Smirk or not. Maybe it should be. Just need a safer option. I'll give you that.
It's just amusing to me in the end, because I look at this and I see, yeah, you have no good search to start off the thing with here. It just, yeah, I wouldn't say frustrating per se. It's just, it's annoying by my own draws more than it is your bit there, because it's just well, what was I supposed to do, you know?
There's no point playing CoL Engine in a Donphan deck either, is there? It looks right, you kind of use it.
Seems a little sus, yeah.
Yeah, just looking through the alternatives for Mon Search, and yeah, just no great ones. Not about.
Well, we did get to show the 150. That was good, because that's what you need to kill Magnazones and stuff as well. So, yeah, definitely can't be too upset with that part of it. It was fun. It definitely did what I wanted it to.
I'll let you play Psy now, Cal. So.
Sure. What was the second thing I was going to bring out here? Pika's saying, not that anyone asked, but calling that Donphan would be done beyond measure. Correct. Okay, there was... Oh, I know what we've got to do. Right, where is it? It's actually probably a really bad matchup into what Psy has, but it's fine. Where did it go?
Magical disappearing deck.
Okay. We have to do this.
Maybe if I cut the Gamma line to 3/3, maybe then I get this 2 more collector in, but...
Most Mega decks I've seen are 4/3 potentially, because you tend to junk arm the excess one, right? But I don't know. That's not really. Then again, a lot of them I've seen have been stage 2 as the other line for it, right? I haven't necessarily looked
This
at.
is definitely trying to be a beat face aggro deck. Having the extra Zeta draw does help.
Yeah. Right, I need to move over, don't I? Yeah. Or somebody does. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I probably should have done that, but... Alright, I have no idea. Yeah, good luck with this one. I have absolutely no idea, I'll be honest with you.
This is a hand of all time.
Yeah, this hand exists, I'll give you that. What would you like?
Let's go Tails, because I don't feel lucky right now.
You got it. Good luck. Did you
Hide?
draw?
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah, hide.
Sure. Yay, you can't get damaged by... Oh, it's affected as well, isn't it? Yeah, it is just straight agility. Okay. We will collect her.
I know what's going on here. I'm just going to sit here laughing.
Okay, I think that's everything I can think of for this. Alright, off of that, we are going to grab Dialga and 2 Jirachi.
One.
Right, we will... Yeah, I think we can do this now. Will you exceed draw 3?
Yep.
Seems okay. Level max.
Okay.
Nope, that's fine. Rescue energy on Darachi. Unburden means I can retreat for 0 at the moment, because it's actually the opposite way around. It's like if I put a tool on this, then it pays more. Unknown Q does nothing here. That is very funny. But yeah, it's got 0 retreat, so we will retreat in. And I might as well use Detour here, to be honest. I'll copy the Collector and just use it again for deck thinning.
Okay.
Makes Copycat absolutely gigantic, but like I look at the Snover and I'm like, this deck's probably not playing Copycat because it's not going to be a Yanmega deck, right? So, you know.
Random decks can play Copycat. I know some did after rotation.
Yeah, but that's after rotation. I know. So we're going to get another Archie. We're going to get... I mean, it's just get 3 basics so that they're thinned out of the deck, right? We're going to grab the Dialga and the Palkia. Why not? So that will be that, and go ahead.
Pokemon Collector?
Yep.
This is gonna get stupid looking. I appreciate this. Now this is definitely one of the hands of all time, and I need to fix this.
Right, okay. I'm willing to see. Okay, yep.
Okay,
What the fuck?
Where does this go?
What the fuck is this all about?
I think I just need to go all in, which is the problem here.
Okay.
So where do I want to ping this? Well, Palkia is not going to be taking damage from
Snowplay,
Abomasnow.
yeah. That's true.
So we'll probably, let's see, we will ping the Palkia,
What the hell?
Wow! Okay, Palkia's at 50.
yeah.
Well then.
I never said this hand was good.
No, you explicitly did not. Yeah.
Double colorless energy, Yuxi for 7.
Yep. Go for it, buddy.
Pcom.
That's pretty good.
Dialga G.
Yeah, I did catch that just before you put it in. Yep. Okay.
Abomasnow. Energy gain on the Galliard.
Yep.
SP Radar.
Yep.
Infinity.
You don't actually have to show me, but yeah.
Get a chompy boy.
Yep. Seems good.
And yeah, we'll snowplay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is probably not a good matchup for this, but we will see.
What am I meant to do when I have all 4 of those in hand?
Yeah.
I had 3
Understandable.
in the starting hand.
Well, we will switch to the Dialga so we can level up. That makes some degree of sense here. What point? Guess it doesn't matter for you too much, but still. I'm like one thing short of what I actually would have liked to have done here, but it's fine. We will put a rescue on the other Jirachi as well. Let's just get the stuff back into hand where we can. It's frustrating because I really don't have what I need with it here, but we will just collect her. Just get this out of the hand. Because again, this hand is really not going anywhere otherwise. So let's just grab what we have left to get here. There are some ways that this deck can kind of work on this, but we'll see. And then we're going to go for the Dialga to end the turn off here. Okay, it doesn't matter. Go ahead. I wasn't going to Jirachi for Collector anyway, because I've already burned everything I can out of the deck, so 2 tails in this case doesn't...
Flip, so 2 tails
is it the opponent flips for this?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, Sai. I denied you of flipping the 2 coins for this, but it's
2
fine.
tails skip Sai's turn.
Oh, wait, hang on. I've got this the wrong way around, haven't I?
Well, then I guess I better flip.
Yeah, you probably should. Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
Whoops. I forgot, because it's been so long since we've even looked at this thing that it's just like... unfortunately, there really isn't anything I'm going to do with this here, so, time roulette go. Let's, yeah, let's get it sprayed. Good. Get them out of the way. Go ahead.
Luxury ball.
Yep. When your time roulette gets a fat veiled. No. Yep.
Actually, wait. How should I do this?
Yeah, you don't
no,
have
because
to.
then I can't retreat again if I don't hit what I...
Fair. You have burned all 4 Poketurns after
oops.
all, so... Yeah,
Oh,
that's a few too
okay.
many cards here.
1, 2,
Bill
That's
or more.
8. Yeah.
sorry.
I'd shuffle that, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to. SP energy on the Galliard.
Yep.
Retreat into Galliard. Level up.
Yep.
And chop up.
Okay, yeah, let's just do the bit with it now then. Jirachi in the active resists, so that doesn't take anything, but the ones on the bench all do.
I'll put the 10 from Blade Storm on it though.
Yeah, Blade Storm does still do the ping, yeah. Which means these should be higher, yeah, they should be at 40.
Yeah, they should all be 40.
That's okay, just gotta chat with it here. Okay, yeah, like I said, there are cards in this deck that can help block this, but okay. This really doesn't help. Yeah, this like really doesn't help, my god. Let's copycat. It's only for 5, but my hand is all basic Pokemon anyway, you know that, so...
Yeah.
Okay, that might help later, but not so much just now. I mean, I guess it's not the worst. We will... Ooh. I mean, it's funny because I could actually attack this thing. Which is probably correct. Is it correct to do that or correct to do another copycat? It's probably correct actually to attack this thing. So we'll go in, we'll zero retreat with the Yuxi, Psychic Restore, put this thing back on the bottom of the deck, and go back to...
40 damage, right?
Yeah, 40 damage. And then we will go back to... what's best here? It's like... Rachi probably... Because, yeah, attaching another thing just... How much is... So this does like 40 plus 10 for each. So 20 plus, yeah, we'll go in here. It's like Rachi makes sense, it's just the just looking at the rest of it here. So how is this going to play out?
DC to the chomp.
Yep.
Chop up.
Yep, so that KO's here. I said there are cards that can do it, but
30 Driftbloom KO'd.
yeah.
Well, that's why there's no damage counters on it.
Yeah.
Say prize take, which is a...
Okay. Yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, it's been a pretty garbage start, to be honest with you, but it's fine. We will... Seeker.
Probably makes sense to pick up the bat at this point.
Yeah, it does. Right, so we'll bench this bat down. Just thinking the best way round of this. So do I need that as well? Probably not. Will Yuxi... Is that okay? It has to be because you've not got enough stuff down. Right, because you picked up the bat. You had 3, that's why I asked, but you picked up the bat, so you've only got 2 now. So I am safe to do that.
Didn't have one anyways, so...
Level max.
Go for it.
Got it. Okay, level X. So that goes down. Yeah, we'll lost Cyclone here. Probably best to get rid of that, actually.
Yeah, because that's just getting battered otherwise.
I mean, yeah, it is, because it's like, again, that gets around the thing. Like, I wanted to keep it because otherwise, yeah, I wanted to make sure, but it's like, yeah, that gets back
I knew
killed.
we could use many things, but a stadium is not one.
Sorry.
Once per turn, draw until you have 7 cards in hand. I wonder where that's come from before. Anyway, we're gonna put another Jirachi down. I'm going to... Yeah, rescue energy on that, I guess. And like, I'm thinking whether I want to like put the energy down or... I mean, at this point, I'm almost getting the kill with Yuxi, and that's very funny. That is very funny, and probably actually works out better for me here in the long run. Yeah, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna use Psychic Restore for another thing. I know you've used all of your Poké turns after all, so we're gonna do that, and then the Rachi is gonna go back active here.
Okay, retreat.
Yep. I see you have found a weakness here. Yep.
Which heals the Glade.
Yeah, it does. That's fine, because it's really just getting the other bit out of the way here.
120. I would not mind getting rid of that Uxie, so...
Yep.
Dragon Rush the Dialga.
Yep. Yeah, this has been a dog shit start, I'll be honest with you. Been the worst luck possible within this. And yeah, that would have been nice last turn, but whatever. Bench shield the Palkia. This deck does have outs to spread, it's just I haven't been drawing them. Yeah, to say I've been unlucky in this game is an understatement. It's just been the thing of today, to be honest with you. We're gonna versus Seeker, gonna have to get the Collector here. Yeah, it's been really bad today, but you know, such is the way. We're not entirely out of it or anything. It's just, you know, because we do actually have Dialga that might help here. We need Uxie, and we need Drifloon. Alright, do we have, oh wait, do I want to do the other, no, because you're going to get rid of Uxie anyway. Do we have it?
We do not.
Okay, so we will pick up up to 3 in any combination of dudes, because I don't have basic energy in there, it is just dudes here. So we will, honestly I should probably just grab all of them, because they go to the top of the deck in an order that I choose.
Excluding level X?
Excluding level X, is it? Ah, right, okay, so that doesn't go. Do I even need the other Dialga then? No, I just need the Drifloon. For some reason I thought it... whatever. We don't play with this one most of the time, so whatever. Double colorless on the Drifloon. Uxie.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah, okay. Draw the 5. Ah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, and then we will, I guess, might as well go ahead and use the Collector with the Rachi since I can't use the Skip. And I don't particularly feel like loss-owning any, like 2 things on this bench right now, so, yeah, we will go ahead and use the Collector just to thin the deck down here. And that will be that.
Okay. Oh, how do I want to do this? It's not quite enough, unfortunately. Energy gain.
Yep.
Bronzong G.
Okay. Yep.
Actually, wait, no, I shouldn't. I can't move from the Abomasnow.
No, you can't.
That's
It's
fine.
SP. Yeah, it's SP's 2, anything else, yeah.
It's fine. Crobat ping the Jirachi.
Like this one.
Yes.
Okay, yep.
Retreat. Pcom.
Yep.
Actually, wait. Think here. Not that one.
You'll need to put the card back
Yeah.
because it was, yeah. Okay.
Because I imagine I'm going to be losing some Pokemon soon, so... And then we will snowplay, taking KO and active and 20 to everything except the Palkia.
Yes, and trigger Final Wish on Rachi. And Rachi goes back to hand as well because I had Rescue Energy on it.
Yep.
So that'll be... I might as well just make intentions clear off of that. Oh, you know, that's probably why I've been having such a bad time with this game. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, this game was doomed from the start with that being the price set, but okay. Yeah, to say I've been unlucky today is an understatement. Right, we will draw. We do actually have the next level X, so that's good. Let's go. Let's go twins here.
Alright.
This is any two and I don't have to show, so... Yep. So we'll do that. Yeah, let's not do the whole thing. Thank you very much. Drifblim, bench shield the Drifblim.
Is that any attack that hits the bench?
Any attack that hits the bench. As long as this Pokemon is the card is attached to your bench, prevent all damage done to that Pokemon by attacks.
No worries, just making sure.
Yeah. So I have that on Palkia and this now.
So Blade Storm still works as it's both placing damage counters and a power.
Yes. But good luck Blade Storming it 6 times when you, or 7 times when you don't have any Pokétens left. Just thinking if I need this down as well. Yeah, probably do. We'll go Rachi. We'll attach your Warp Energy so I can switch to the Rachi here. I think that's fine. Yeah, honestly, it's fine if you want to Earthquake this and give me an extra card. That's fine by me. And we'll use Detour to copy twins.
Alright. Attach water energy.
Yep.
Below 0.
Okay, we'll trigger Final Wish. Is that actually what I need? No, looking... no, that should work. I think. Because we have... Yeah, that should work. Alright, we will draw. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Yeah, DC. We'll just put that down on the Drifblim. Let's just get this out of the way now. Pokemon Rescue, pick up the Jirachi and rebench it. And Dialga.
Time skip?
Yep.
Yeah, you can go for that.
Okay. Okay, not much happens there. And this is the problem, is that because of the way how shit my hand has been, I get like one more shot at this. Go ahead.
Patch Psychic Energy. And below 0 knocks out the Jirachi.
Yes, it does. Yeah, side flips. I worked that out. Yeah, it's fine. Trying to think what is actually even the play here. I think it's probably that. Okay, we will draw. Alright, so I'm pretty much probably screwed if this doesn't work anyway. We're gonna go for the Dialga.
Right.
Okay. So how does this go from here? What can we do? I think there is a way, I'm just not sure how. Well, there's a way I don't die at the very least, which, you know, should help. Okay. VS Seeker for twins. Trying to, oh god, it's so awkward. I think it has to be that. What's the goober on that? Is that okay? It's not great. But I think that's probably still fine. Yeah, I think that's still fine. Yeah, this is really just a how do I not die from here sort of mode on this now, and I'm really not sure, but I think I do still have at least some line with this, which is better than nothing. Pokemon Rescue the Dialga. Yeah. Rescue the Dialga. We'll trigger the Lost Cyclone. Yeah. So I kind sort of need to stop spread damage liabilities a little bit here. We'll go there and pay the 0 retreat. Very helpful that that happens to be a thing. And yeah, that's gonna have to do it, I think. Go ahead.
Okay. Attach SP energy. Professor Oak's new theory.
Mm-hmm.
Retreat.
Yep.
Dragon Rush the Jirachi.
Yeah. Okay, here's actually no, I wanna play this back because that was complete shit. Yeah, I prized 2 twins, by the way. So I couldn't do anything the whole game because I didn't have access to any of my good stuff.
When you mentioned something wrong, I checked and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I prized 2 twins. Like, I couldn't possibly have done anything about any of this. It's absolute dog shit. Again, I don't think this is a good matchup either, to be honest with you, but like, it really shouldn't have been that disgusting. But I couldn't do anything because I couldn't draw anything because I had all my twins were prized. So,
Yeah.
like, what was I honestly supposed to do?
Yeah, that spread deck has so many ways to play around Final Wish if it tried to. And that would hurt a lot, and that would.
Yeah, I mean, that hurts a fair bit, but I mean, even Tika saying he's rarely seen a worse start. Like, it was honestly just an impossible start there. What would you like?
Tails, please.
Nope. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much off of it, because, like, what else am I going to do turn 1, right? I mean, I'm going to put Palkia down, because there's at least that, and Rescue Energy on Narachi, and go ahead.
Okay. Energy gain. Psychic energy. Pcom and a Yuxi.
Somebody drew 2, yep.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, even accounting for, yeah, spread can get around Final Wish and whatnot, having twins at any point in that game after you took the Drifloon KO, right? It should not be that bad, but, you know, you prize 3 of them and what's going to happen, right? Where's that going?
Crobat ping the Palkia.
Okay. How many are we
Yeah.
seeing this time?
Just the one.
Just the one, okay, so 20 on this thing.
Yuxi for 6.
Yep.
Infernape. Cyrus's Conspiracy.
Yep.
And we'll Claw Swipe for 30.
Yep. Right, what did we take off of that? Yeah, it's like the Cyrus, yeah, Energy Gain you already had down. How did you take Gallade?
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Meant to be an energy, my bad.
Yeah, I was kind of...
I can fix it.
Yeah, it's fine because you hadn't done anything else afterwards. But I was kind of thinking, I was like, wait a sec, what did you take?
Sorry.
I wasn't
My
paying
bad.
attention.
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good. I spotted it. And I was like, this doesn't seem right. That's a bit of an annoying one too. Whatever. Collector.
Yep.
Just getting the energy gain instead. Kind of wonder if you probably already have the spray, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Alright, what have we got? Okay. Where's it there? Where's it there? Alrighty, I think we need to grab. No, we don't need that one yet. We need, yeah, Drifloon, the Dialga, which cannot trigger its thing, and Uxie here. You know, honestly, this is probably just going to get Dragon Rushed, which is annoying as hell, but I suppose if it gets Dragon Rushed, then probably better that than someone else with it, but we'll see. Yeah, DC, you can go down on that, that's fine. We will try the Uxie for free.
What do I fear more, Uxie or U-Star? Well, I'm not vulnerable to Palkia right now. Yeah, we'll spray it.
Okay, and we will use Detour for the Collector again. Which is going to grab Rachi, honestly, Rachi, and Drifloon.
Cyrus's Conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
Going to grab that. That.
Yep.
And SP radar.
Yep.
DCE.
Yep.
Take out the Palkia.
Yep, that was the other bit. I guess I could have maybe worked around that, but it's fine. Alright, we will draw. Because that kind of does it anyway. Dialga effect.
Go for it.
Okay, that goes back on top. It is a little annoying, to be honest. Yeah, what have we got? Yeah, we'll just collect it and just grab it back. Bench it down. And yeah, honestly, that's gonna have to do it for now. Go ahead. No real point in using Jirachi here.
Okay, we are going to retreat. Energy gain. Fire energy.
Mm-hmm.
Cyrus's Conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
Grab that.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense considering the. Yep.
We will put this back in.
Mm-hmm.
Intimidating roar. Right. We will split bomb, putting it on the Drifloon, and wait, should I have roared?
You just roared.
No, should I have?
I don't know, to be
It's
It's
honest.
late for that, I think.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll put it on the Drifloon and we'll put it on the Jirachi.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if your goal was to knock out the Rachi, then no, but that
Yeah, no, I was
depends.
just sorry. Just
Not sure what the goal.
Should the goal have been to knock out the Rachi? I don't think
Yeah.
it should have been, but
no.
Okay.
I'm trying not to say too much because I know more about this matchup, so.
Bench shield on. Fuck if I even know, to be totally honest with you. I'm guessing probably the Drifloon. It's the thing that would die to Dragon Rush, so there is that. God. Yeah, this is just not good in general.
I'm not sure if that was good sequencing.
We'll Seeker.
Right. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean switch.
Yeah, it's just annoying because I really don't. There's just nothing I can really do. This is so stupid. We'll put a DC down on the Palkia because it does have 2 retreat. It's like I know what I want to do, but I just don't have the space to do it with. Okay, we'll bench another Rachi. We'll retreat.
Retreat.
Oh god, Jake's
Yeah.
got the thing right. Yeah, no, fuck this. I know,
Yeah,
whatever.
I-
Whatever. This is an unplayable matchup by the looks of it as well.
Would you like to face Pepper with it with something? Or?
No, because there's no point.
I had to go for food anyway, to be honest, so I'm just waiting for the end of that game.
Okay, so the obvious frustrating thing is this is the second time in a row playing this in the same... basically this has been played like the last 3 things in a row in a way, but it's just whatever. We got at Matt for doing this, so I feel like I need to get at you for doing this as well, because it's not really fair otherwise, right? This is the exact same deck, pretty much, with, yeah, you've changed like one thing pretty much in there. This is the exact same deck between 2 weeks, so I kind of have to get at you for this because it
I
wouldn't be
didn't
fair.
realize we counted Saturdays last week. I'm
Well,
sorry.
you said we should move on, therefore we had to move on.
I didn't realize that one game counted. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, it's got to be said because yeah, you
No,
said
I fully agree. I didn't realize that's my fault.
if we'd have been spending another thing, yeah, that's why I had to
No, I
fiddle
thought
what we
that
had
was just
before.
a deck building thing, and with maybe.
Yeah,
notes.
and then you said we need to move on. So
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
it's just saying.
It wasn't intentional. I'm really sorry.
It's all good. Because this is clearly not the only thing we're doing in this format anyway, right? So... because it can't be. This is 2 sets worth anyhow. And yeah, there's a lot more that needs to be shown than just what was here. So... just a shame. Getting really unlucky with all of it today, to be honest with you.
I probably should have asked about that. Again. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so obviously not a good showing of this, but you know, I mean, coin flips aside, there's not really much to say otherwise. This is Pika's actual like list of it, aka better than what you've been looking at, Pepper. Because this is I was actually thinking of it. Yeah, Pika's in chat at the moment saying that is the worst 2 matches I've ever seen for this deck. I can not really agree with that, to be honest, but yeah, it is. It is what it is. Off of it, it's a pretty bad matchup in the first place, and I had absolutely no luck with anything whatsoever in any of the games. So, you know, can't really do anything about it. So, yeah. I guess I might as well say the idea is that it is. I mean, even in that last one, not the last one, the first one, it's like if you had flipped 2 tails on either of the 2 turns that were access to it, the game was actually over at that point. Because I hadn't played the supporter already, the goal is Palkia gets you down to 3 bench. I had Seeker in hand, so you go down to 2. Rachi copy Seeker, so you go down to 1. You don't get your next turn because obviously, you know, that has been skipped by Dialga. So my next turn comes in. I had the second Seeker out because I've been digging for the thing the whole time, and then Drifblim's takeaway lets you shuffle the active back. So the whole goal is that it doesn't matter where you are in board state. You win in one shot as soon as the time skip works. But unfortunately, prizing 2 twins and drawing nothing but collector doesn't really work for the deck when you're not actually necessarily playing into Final Wish all that much. So, you know, again, ridiculously unlucky as well as being a bad matchup, and that's just been the thing of today, really. Which, yeah, it is what it is, but not much to really add. it's just that. Normally it is enough, to be honest with you, when you get the because you get this to trigger like once, and it's normally it from there, because you know Final Wish triggers get the twins, go ham. But I mean, if you prize 2 twins, you're never getting there in the first place, really. Because I promise it's normally much better than that.
I was actually thinking it was going to be a Lost World, but I don't know if we have that.
We do. Yeah, we do.
We skipped all the way to CoL Legends because CoL Legends is like 6 cards.
If you're being generous, it's about like 8 at absolute most, but even then.
That's more what I was worried about playing into there was, oops, I have 6 Pokemon in the Lost Zone, you instantly win.
Yeah, so Pika was saying the Lost World was like a last second one-of inclusion because they were only at 59 cards. I put this 4th Seeker in because this deck dies to item lock, obviously. Yeah, Vileplume just completely shits on everything here, so yeah, you put a Spiritomb in the active. It's not impossible per se, but you put a Spiritomb in the active, it slows everything down a hell of a lot. And like, the smart thing to do at that point is to literally burn your Spiritomb out so long as your deck can facilitate it, right? You burn the Spiritomb out so that you go behind on prizes, so that even when you take the first KO, Twins isn't active, and you're just cutting the clock down far too much on them. And the deck has a really hard time setting up if they can't play stuff like level max and whatnot. But yeah, all it takes is getting into one half-decent supporter and not just collector the entire time, and this would have been at least playable, but, you know. Would have been still difficult, mind you, because, yeah, being able to snipe around Jirachi is obviously not great, and our entire deck being built to snipe around Jirachi clearly doesn't help. But, yeah, I knew it wouldn't be great going in. That's kind of why I didn't want to play, but nah, it is what it is. Never mind. Not much you can do about it.
Make it off for the night then.
Yeah.